Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Shreya, and on this channel I share all the things about life in the UK, from everyday experiences to pro tips for the newcomers. Today's video is one I wish I had seen before I moved to the UK. So today we are going to talk about 10 things I wish I knew before moving to the UK. Some are funny, some are a bit frustrating, but all are 100% real from my own experience. So let's get into it. Number one, everyone says it rains a lot in UK, but what they really don't tell you is that the weather changes 5 times a day. It can be sunny, then cold, then windy, and then back to rain all in one afternoon. And trust me, you'll start checking the weather app like it's the news every morning. And here's one pro tip for you. Always, always carry an umbrella or a waterproof jacket when you're going out, and you'll thank me later. Number two, the accents. Before I moved here, I thought British accent was just one. But wow, was I wrong? Of course. There are so many different accents here in UK, like the Scottish accent, the Welsh, the one from the London, and the list goes on. At first, I was like, was that even English? But trust me, it gets better with time. You just have to tune your ears to different accents wherever you're working, and it definitely gets better. Number three, being polite doesn't mean being friendly. People here say sorry even if you bump into them. They'll stand in long queues, hold doors for you, but that doesn't mean that they're ready to be friends with you or hang out. Now, don't take it personally, it's just more reserved cultures. Friendships do happen here, and when they do happen, they are actually very real. So you just have to be patient and wait for the right time. Number four, housing is expensive. Especially in the cities like London and Oxford, the rents are high and the houses are comparatively very small. Also, you might see a carpet in the bathroom. That's actually a thing here. And am I still over it? Absolutely not. So another pro tip for you all is that if you're trying to rent an apartment from abroad, always do a video tour before signing any document at all. Number five, and this was a bit of a shock for myself as well. People here actually drink tap water. Back in India, this was unheard of, but here it is completely normal. The tap water here is clean, safe, and heavily regulated. Most homes don't even bother for a water filter. It took some time for myself to get used to it, but now I don't think twice about it because I know it's safe for myself. Number six, driving can be really confusing at first. They drive on the left and there are roundabouts almost everywhere, and the roads can be very narrow. If you're used to driving on the right, everything's going to feel reversed. Another thing would be parking. Parking could be a total nightmare here, and the signs aren't always obvious and the prices are very high. So another pro tip would be give yourself time to adjust, and definitely consider taking a few practice lessons even if you've got a driving license from back home. Number seven, the work culture. Work-life balance is valued here. People take their breaks, they go home on time, and you're not expected to stay late just to look busy. But that doesn't mean it's casual. Being on time, being professional, and keeping things organized do matter. So it's a really nice mixture of structure without being overly stressed. Number eight, public transport is a lifesaver, especially if you don't drive. The bus and the train network here are very well connected, even in the smaller towns. However, they are not always cheap and they are not always on time, so the delays are quite common. So what you can do to avoid that is download apps like City Mapper and Trainline, and they're gonna help you stay sane here. Also, nobody talks on public transport. I don't know what it is about, but then it is some sort of an unspoken rule here. Another pro tip for you all would be Please, whenever you get off the bus, never forget to thank the bus driver. It's a small gesture, but it is a very British thing here. Number 9. The NHS is a blessing, but it has its challenges. Healthcare is free at the point of use, which is quite amazing, but be prepared for long waiting times, especially for the appointments for the specialists, and the prescriptions have a fixed cost, and a lot of times dental and eye care may not be fully covered. Some people opt for private insurances for faster access. Either way, it's still much more affordable than a lot of countries. Number 10, and this one still catches me off guard. The shops here close early. On weekdays, a lot of shops close by 6 or 7 p.m., and on Sundays, a lot of them close by 4 or 5 p.m., and some don't open at all. So if you're someone who's used to late night shopping or doing groceries on the weekend, this is going to take some time for adjusting. What you can do is plan your shoppings ahead, and especially don't leave them for the weekend, because sometimes you might not be able to go there before 4, and then you're gonna find most of the grocery shops closed by then, unfortunately. Honestly, moving to the UK has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. But these little things, if I had known them earlier, would have made the transition much easier and smoother for myself. Now it's your turn. If you've recently moved to the UK, what surprised you the most? And if you're planning the move, what's something you're really nervous about after watching this video? Drop it in the comments and I would love to hear your story. And hey, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. More videos will be coming your way on living, thriving and surviving in UK. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.